Hello, this is Anurag from ORB Academy, and I have in front of me the ORB Impulse Hunter, our new indicator for TradingView. This is a preview for the ORB Impulse Hunter. I will take you through the various features and the setup of this particular indicator and how it is useful. So as we all know, this indicator will be an indicator which will be very handy for the people who have done the Nimblr TA candle analysis course, where Nimblr sir talks about waves. And then he talks about the ascending and descending waves, and then he talks about the impulses and the impulse trades. So this indicator is purely dedicated to that segment which deals with ascending and descending waves. This indicator will help you to plot those ascending and descending waves on your chart, and wherever an impulse is happening, it will send you a trigger with the targets, with the stop losses, so you can take an informed trade. I have this HDFC TradingView chart, which is a 5 minutes chart. And this ORB Impulse Hunter is applied on this particular chart. You can see this ORB Impulse Hunter applied here. So if you see here, this chart is a very clean chart. It just has a few lines which are drawn, and of course the candles are marked for our benefit. So as I mentioned, this indicator will identify ascending and descending waves, and then it will mark the impulse trades as well as the Binet trades, the compression or the breakout trades for us. So if you see these lines here, this is an example of a descending wave. This is an example of a descending wave. So the moment a descending wave gets formed, it actually marks the descending wave with the help of two lines. If you see these green lines here, this is marking the descending wave with a green line, because descending waves will generally generate buys. So the moment this particular high will get taken off in the future, a buy will get generated. That's why I've used the color green. So signifies that, okay, this is a descending wave and possible a buy is coming somewhere. Now let us see the performance of this particular indicator. Now here if you see, we have got another descending wave. We have got a descending wave which is drawn here. There's a descending wave which is drawn here. And this particular descending wave actually resulted in an impulse buy. So the moment this descending wave got crossed here, you see this magenta line, which arrow which is there. This signifies that there is a breakout of an impulse trade here. So we see the impulse trade has got generated, and we see that label getting generated. And when I go on the label here, I will find that it will give me the various targets, the stop losses, and the DTR. So this indicator incorporates the DTRL, the DTR, the daily trading range which we have in Nimblr TA. It is incorporating that particular concept, and it is giving us trades and targets based on the DTR. And of course, it is also included the stop loss based on the higher time frame. The HSL stop loss is also included in the particular indicator. So we see that the ascending waves are also getting marked with the orange bar here. If you see, this is the orange bar which is getting marked. So this is an ascending wave here. This ascending wave has got generated here, and the moment it breaks the low of the previous wave, an impulse sell gets triggered. So you see this is marked with a orange bar, and then again we have a indication here that an impulse sell is taking place, and the impulse targets and impulse DTR is given here. So as we know that impulse trades are very high momentum trades. These are trades which are called the 15-15 trades. So they actually hold on till the end of the day. Give good profit if you hold on to them and follow the principle. Here you can see that the impulse sell has taken here place here, and then see how the stock performs the same day. It actually almost does its target here. So these are very clean trades. In fact, personally speaking, these are the trades which I trade personally, because they actually give us early entries into the trade and a more defined trades, because the trend is almost set up, and of course they are trades in the trending direction. There's another thing which is included in this indicator is the Binet formation. Binet formation means it's a compression. We call it the compression formation. So Binet generally are rare to find. You don't find them very often, but this indicator will spot them. In some stocks they are found very often. In some stocks they are rare. In case of HDFC, you will not have various Binets formed. So I have put in a nice feature here. I mean, this is called a statistics feature for this particular indicator, where it shows you the last impulse buy, where it is, the last impulse sell, the last Binet buy, and the last Binet sell. So here we see that the last Binet sell was on 13th November 2020. So let's go and have a look on 13th November 2020. So we go to 13th November 2020, and then we see that there is a Binet sell which has got triggered. This compression is called the Binet compression. So there's another trade which see there's a Binet buy trade here which actually did well here. It actually got triggered here and the bias was buy, and this trade went on to do well. So let's have a look at the features of this indicator. So we see that there are a few features which are definable here. Now the first feature is using previous day high and low for impulse breakouts. So this is a feature where if you enable this, then the impulse buy and sell trade trigger which you get will only get generated if the previous day high or the previous day low is broken. So this is one feature which you can enable or disable. And of course, then there are features where you can plot ascending waves. That you don't want the ascending waves and descending waves to be plotted. So you can actually enable these features, and the lines will disappear. Similarly, you don't want to plot the binets, so the lines will disappear. So this is definable. You can define this. Then of course you can define the stop loss, HSL stop loss you want to use, the line thicknesses, whether you want to mark those MCs or not. Suppose I don't want to mark the momentum candle, I can switch the momentum candles off. And these are the various zigzag lines if you want to mark them, the zigzag settings, however you want to use them. So you can use the zigzag setting and of course the various ascending descending waves, you can change the colors if you want according to your choice. So it's a very nice indicator for serious users. It's an indicator which actually is a must for people who are thinking of using Nimble trading concept in a big professional way. This indicator becomes a must and very handy for them. So I hope you enjoy it. This indicators will be available for subscription. You can subscribe to this indicator at an address which is given here, and do send me your feedbacks and do send me the features which you want me to incorporate in this. Thank you so much. Bye bye.